Okay, welcome guys. It's been 3 months since I last did a YouTube video. Long 3 months. So today I decided that I'm going to do some minifigures and show you off some minifigures. So this is Season 5, Episode 13. So the first minifigure I'm going to show you is I have the Flash minifigure. He came with Killer Frost, the Reverse Flash, and I believe Cyborg. So that's going out of the way. Second minifigure I did customize with some paint. My Superman minifigure. You can see that I customized the paint for boots. He has even a laser eyes, heat vision. Yeah. Next, this is a real minifigure. I couldn't find her lasso, so I used this fake, cheap Lego knockoff Lego lasso that I didn't have. She's an old minifigure, very old, but this is my Wonder Woman minifigure. And yeah. Now, this is where things get interesting. This is from the crappy Justice League before the Zack Snyder's one came out. But here's Aquaman. And here's this Triton. Sorry about the background. I got Cyborg, like I said. The same Cyborg that I mentioned from the Flash set. And if you pop off, he has another head sculpt. So, yeah. Then we're going to Batman. Now again, I did the same thing with the boots. I painted with paint. So these are painted. I believe this set came with Deadshot. This Batman, except for I traded out these legs, and these are separate legs, and I painted over it with black. Sorry, allergies. And yeah. See, he has 2 heads. So, yeah. Now this came from the Lego Batman movie I got in 2017, Batgirl. Don't know how many of you are a big fan of Batgirl, but yes, this is Batgirl. And if you take off her head, her face is a little spaced out weirdly, is because the mask is to get the mask just lined up with her eyes. Now we're getting old school. I don't know if I replaced the arms. I might have, but if I did, maybe not. But this is a Pharaoh's Quest minifigure from years ago. Those that don't know what Pharaoh's Quest is, it's basically like Egyptian / 4 people that are explorers that are going through tombs and stuff, I believe. Stuff like that. And there's mummies, and they're trying to get a golden treasure and stuff. Yeah, so I have, this is a really old minifigure. Okay, so let's get into some DC's villains. We got Killer Frost, yes, and it's the same Killer Frost from the set. You can see. Very nice. Now, this actually came from Atlantis or one of those sets, but I like to call him Killer Shark because he is one of the scarier minifigures that I've been told. But I like to use him as a King Shark, for DC. So, if you do, because I don't think they have a King Shark DC villain, so if you do happen to have this scary minifigure, this minifigure would have been great for a Lego Batman King Shark. So this, I just call him King Shark. It's great. General Zod, I have him. He did not come with this cape, but I added the cape. This came with the Man of Steel. And yes, he has a laser normal eyes. I just switched his switched his eyes piece to mad because, it looks more menacing that way. Okay, so our final figurine from that Flash Lego set is the Reverse Flash. Who knew? Ebert Thawne. Oh yeah, I never showed you what the faceplate looks like. Looks kind of weird. But yes. Oh, and then I also have this Lego Robin from the Lego Movie, 2017. So, these are what he looks like without eyes. His glasses. So it's kind of actually funny what the Lego piece looks like without the, with just no head. Funny. Okay. Now, this is my newest minifigure. I don't know where my Batman is because I have so many of them. I bet you I'll find it eventually, but this is Mr. Freeze. Yep, I finally got a Mr. Freeze minifigure. Popsicle and his freeze gun. Pretty cool. I love the detail to the back. Now, those that know what Lego Chima is may know this crocodile, but I like to call him Killer Croc because he is a crocodile. He is interesting choice, but totally Killer Croc vibe going, so I call him Killer Croc in my collection. As said before, Deadshot. I love the Deadshot. The mask. Very cool. Now, I do have this Bizarro, but it's one of those mini versions of him, but I switched out with bigger legs. So, typically he would have small legs. But yes, not even sure what set he came in. He's an older minifigure I have. And I switched out his hairpiece for Superman to make it look more like Superman. So the original set did not have that hairpiece. Now this guy, he's a Batman villain from the Lego Batman movie. Don't even know who this is supposed to be. Apologies. Catwoman, of course, from the Lego Batman movie. It came with Robin and the Batgirl. This is what she looks like without the mask. Double-sided. So, yeah. So I got the two twins. I forget what they're called. The twins, double-bladed twins. And to show you proof, they're literally the same minifigure. They're just twins. And it came with the Lego Batman movie thing. I think these are actually the only Lego twins they have. So they look pretty accurate to the thing. Now I have the Lego Joker from the Lego Batman movie, which it's great. Hold on. Okay, so this is a Lego bug, one of those, what are they called? Fear things, I forget what they're called. They used to be humans until they turned bad. Yeah. Okay, this is a Harley Quinn minifigure. Her pounder. And I do not have her other blade thing, so I use Chen's staff blade. But she does have a face, a double-sided face, so yep. My favorite one out of the DC characters I have, or out of these, is this Bane, the big one. Perfectly in good shape and good condition. You see? So yeah. Okay. So now we're getting into a little bit of Star Wars area. I have Darth Vader. This is not the original, this is the remastered version, I like to say. And you can definitely tell because this is literally when his face is burnt. I like to say this is Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool Lego face. totally looks like it. But yes. This is the Lego Star Wars set that came with Palpatine, a droid, when they're putting him into his Darth Vader transformation from the burnt Anakin Skywalker to Darth Vader. Okay, this is a Pigman. Yes. Good shape. Just to show you, look at, man, I didn't even notice before. Yeah. So, yeah. I also have Jabba's guy. I don't even know what his name is. I have this thing. I have her. Yes, she has a scared face. And you're probably wondering, Jabba himself. Okay, so that's it for the Star Wars. Now, Marvel, I got some real Marvel characters and then I ordered some fake ones. So I'll show you my fake ones. This is a fake knockoff Nick Fury. Not too bad for a knockoff. It's very detailed. If you want a cheap Nick Fury minifigure, definitely look online. Sometimes you get good. Surprisingly, this Lego Hulk is another knockoff minifigure. A little dusty. Ugh. I haven't cleaned these in a while. But yes, still, I had this about for 5 years now. Still pretty nice shape. Hate to say it, but the swords are real for this Deadpool, but the Deadpool minifigure himself is a fake. And yes, I did add some red paint to make ketchup, if you know what I mean. Same thing with Wolverine, everything is fake with this minifigure. I just added some red paint for a ketchup look, but he looks pretty good looking. Fake mini Black Panther minifigure. It's funny. You can do Daredevil's little Daredevil thing, or even, yeah, just Daredevil in general. I was thinking of it reminds me of like a Lego Batman, but it's no, it's Black Panther. Any other fake yep. Fake Lego Black Widow. This is her. What she has, the spear is real, but the minifigure is fake. No, I said I had some real mini. Oh, I forgot the fake Captain America. But the shield is a real Lego piece. Looks pretty good. Now, real minifigures that I owned that are Marvel is Rocket, the raccoon. Groot. Love this minifigure. Iron Man. Yep. Oh yeah, Iron Man. Also, this is from Spider-Man No Way Home. So I switched out his headpiece from the clear orb thing, the blue thing, to his Iron Man 3 Tony Stark helmet. But yeah, this is his Iron Man suit from Spider-Man Homecoming in Lego form. Now, I did try my best to make a roadie out of minifigure, out of paint, and a used Iron Man helmet that I had. Let's see how it turned out. For a roadie, it's turned out alright. I'll eventually paint the eyes red. But can't all be winners. And then we got a minifigure. Someone, what's his name? Shocker. I just used his headpiece for Rhodey. For War Machine. And then we get Spider-Man. And then we have Thor. Which I rebuilt his axe. And I believe one of these pieces might be a Lego piece. I don't know. But I rebuilt his axe to be extended longer to make it look more movie accurate. Should have added a red cape, but then again, Superman has the red cape, so I wouldn't want to do that. And I do not have a chain for Ghost Rider, but I do have a real life Ghost Rider minifigure. So there you go. Let's move on to... Oh, I do have a couple more DC superheroes. Okay, so I do have all three versions of Superman. I just noticed now. Technically, there's... The first one I showed you is literally the same version, but different suit. He has the same head mold. So, yep. And I have his other Superman. Well, which... Oh yeah, they didn't have a laser eye, I don't think, back then. He just smiled. Let's get to the Lego movies. So I have the Lego Batman movie, Batman. This is what he looks like here, and reason why he's white is because when you put his mask on, it makes him look like he's scared or surprised. Now, this is from the Lego Movie 2. It's Batman in Popolix. Why not? Okay. Now let's get into some Ninjago minifigures. I got not the newest, but the older Legend or Legacy version 1 of the Overlord. And no, he did not come with this mask. He only came with the whole figure, not the swords either. I added the mask. I customized this Nia mini figure to add her hair, paint it black, since I didn't have her actual hairpiece. Same thing, I customized the Skylar minifigure, painted this hairpiece red. I also kind of wanted like a Tournament of Elements Zane with this, so got his original hairpiece, season 1 of Ninjago with the golden weapons and his Evelyn, and just added yellow arms. Now here's where things get a little interesting. So I'm going to show you duplicates of some characters. I have Jay from Series 3 with his Techno Blade. I think these are pretty common now. I'm not sure how common they are now, but I have Jay from Series 4, and I added his lightning nunchucks. Tournament of Elements. Now you had to give me some creativity for this. I added Kai's jungle uniform. No music, please, in the background. Yeah. Sorry about that. Anyway, added a jade blade for him. And then I have the original Zane from the pilot episodes with the golden weapons. And then, who else? I have Lloyd from Season 3. And then I have Kai from Season 12. I just added 2 golden swords and a red ninja mask. Now we're going on to the last 3 minifigures. So the first one we have is, out of the 3, is the Golden Lloyd. There's actually one. Well, if you count, I don't know if you count this as a Golden Lloyd. Maybe, maybe not. I would count this as half, maybe. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But let me say, there's 3 versions of this. This is the original, newer version of this. The second newer version of this, he has an armor piece. And the third newer version of this, he actually has a yellow head with the armor and a golden body, just like this. Now we're going down to our number 2 minifigure spot. Is the Golden Ninja, and this is not from Lego Dimensions. Never have this game. This is one of the original ones I bought from the Golden Dragon set. The number 1 spot has to be the one and only, and if you saw the original channel, which went back to Spider-Bolt's channel, then you would have probably have seen this minifigure before. But this is apparently one of a rare minifigures, a Golden Overlord minifigure. Pretty good shape, I must say, in my opinion. The head, still pretty contact, and the back. So, yep. Now, please subscribe, do whatever you can, and please down in comments if you guys would just put what your favorite minifigure, even if it was one of the fakes. See ya next time. Bye.